The sun was setting, casting golden hues over the land. Under an ancient banyan tree, a wise saint sat in deep meditation. His eyes held the wisdom of 1,000 lifetimes. Just then, a man approached him, his clothes neat but wrinkled, his face lined with worry. He was Raghav, a businessman troubled by failure. Raghav folds his hands and bows before the saint. "Guruji, I have worked tirelessly for years, but my business is failing. My debts are rising, and I feel lost. No matter what I do, success seems impossible. What am I doing wrong?" The saint smiles gently, picking up a small pebble and tossing it into the nearby river. "Tell me, my child, can a single drop of water carve a mighty stone?" Raghav confused and said, "No, Guruji. A drop is too small to do anything." The saint points to a rock near the riverbank. "Look closely." Raghav steps forward and notices a small dent in the rock where drops of water have been falling for years. This dent was not made in a day. It was created by thousands of tiny drops, falling consistently over time. A single drop is weak. But repeated again and again, it can break even the hardest stone. Raghav's brows furrow as he processes this wisdom. "Are you saying that small efforts matter more than big ones?" "Exactly. Let me show you." A tiny ant struggles to carry a grain of rice up a small mound. "Watch this ant, my child." The ant climbs, slips, falls, but tries again and again. Every time the grain slips, the ant does not give up. It climbs again and again, until finally, it reaches the top. That is the power of persistence. Even the smallest creature knows that success is built on small, repeated efforts. I have been waiting for one big success, instead of making small improvements every day. Even great warriors need this wisdom. Do you remember Arjuna? On the battlefield, Arjuna stood paralyzed by fear. He doubted himself, thinking he wasn't ready. But Krishna reminded him, success is not about one great action. It is about years of preparation. If Arjuna had waited until war to practice, he would have failed. But because he trained every day, he became the greatest warrior. Raghav said, "So, greatness is built in small, daily steps." Saint smiled and said, "Yes. A warrior does not become strong in battle, he becomes strong in his training. A businessman does not succeed overnight, he succeeds in the daily habits that shape his business. But what if I don't see results immediately? Then listen to this story. Once, a wise king gave each of his sons a seed. "Take this seed," he said, "and in a year, show me what you have grown." Some sons planted their seed immediately, watering it every day. Others delayed, waiting for the perfect moment. But months passed, and they forgot. The sons who planted their seed proudly showed tall, healthy plants. But those who waited had nothing to show. The king smiled and said, "A great leader nurtures small things daily, for they grow into greatness over time. Those who wait for the perfect moment end up with nothing. I have been waiting for a big success, instead of tending to the small things daily." Exactly, my child. Starting today, focus on small, consistent efforts. Improve your business by just 1% each day. Learn a little more, serve a little better, manage a little wiser. Over time, these small changes will create something great. I will not wait for success anymore, I will build it, one small habit at a time. The saint watches as Raghav walks away, his steps lighter, his heart filled with hope. And so, beneath the old banyan tree, another seed of wisdom was planted, one that would surely grow into greatness. Moral of the story: success is not about one big leap, but about small, consistent steps taken every day. Just as water carves stone, and an ant carries its grain, small habits shape our destiny.